Hello, this is Brad Harvey with Harvey Investment Management, and this is our market overview video for the first quarter of 2023. 2023 certainly started out with kind of a sour note at the end of 2022, and we really didn't see much in the first quarter of 2023, although the NASDAQ did see some nice recovery. It was up 20% so far for the quarter. However, it's still down over 20% from its high that was set in the fourth quarter of 2021. And I know these are a lot of numbers, just bear with me. Interest rates on the 10-year Treasury actually went down slightly. That was probably due to Silicon Valley Bank and some of the reaction to that, and a little more flight to quality bidding up those bonds, while the Fed continues to raise the short-term interest rates. That is putting some pressure on banks because depositors are leaving for higher rates of return, higher yields that is, while a lot of their loan portfolios are relatively stable, and those interest rate spreads are not helpful. So we will see what happens in the coming future. As the Fed continues to raise interest rates, we have seen inflation moderating. The February number year over year actually came in at a 6% increase over last year, so that certainly is better than 8 or 9%. But the Fed has a long way to go to hit those targets. Commodities and oil prices were down for the first quarter. That's probably not going to continue forever as we get into the summer session, so that's an area we might want to be looking at. While REITs, on the other hand, as a group, were basically flat. They were up 0.68% and still down significantly over 20% from their all-time highs. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. The long bonds have been relatively stable. The intermediate bond values have been relatively stable, and the 10-year yield has been relatively stable. Stay tuned. I personally think that April is going to be a volatile month, and as you know, starting in May, you get into the seasonally weak period in the stock markets, which continues until November. So this is Brad Harvey with Harvey Investment Management with a first quarter 2023 overview.